instead of painting a canvas and painting a face. Is this fashion? Oh hey, it's me, Olive, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we'll be doing a look inspired by one of my favorite cartoons of all time. So if you're curious to see who that is, who that be, or just want to fall in love with my beautiful eyes, then keep on watching. Before I get started, I'm gonna go do I'm gonna fix this. Hey guys, welcome back. As you can see, I have my brows glued down, I have my face shaved, and I have one eye partially done. I'm going to do this to the other side, finish the look, so you guys can see what I become, or who I become. Now, for this look, I'm gonna be using once again, the Nikki Tutorials X Beauty Bay palette, and I'm going to be using neutrals in the palette. The first shade I'm dipping into is Basic Trut. Just basic finishing touch, or is it touch? Fact check me. Thank you. And I'm going to be doing that where the eyebrow area is. And I'm just going to sweep this right in this area, just as a little base. You can barely see it on camera, but just something to lay down to add the other shadows on top of. Next, I am, same brush, dipping into the shade Mila, which is a deeper brown. And like most of you, I've been stuck indoors for 8 months now, since like March or whatever. And during this quarantine, Netflix has been my best friend. And on Netflix, they added a cartoon that I watched as a child, but of course I was poor and never really had cable, so I wasn't able to like follow it as closely as I would like to. That show is Avatar the Last Airbender. Y'all fans? And actually this look is inspired by the waterbending prodigy herself, Katara. Love Katara. She is one of my favorite fictional characters of all time. I identify with her so much because I'm a Pisces, water sign, emotion, just like Katara. But also like my moon is I'm a Capricorn, which is an earth sign, and if you're like super into the show, you can see that like Katara uses some like earth bending style during her water bending, so like we're basically the same person. Now, this look isn't really like shadow heavy, which is nice, because shadow always takes me the longest. Tap, 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 in. Still don't mix it in with here, otherwise things will start getting a little muddy, which we do not want. That's Toph's job, because she's an earthbender, okay. Listen, Katara isn't a comedian either, so don't come for me.
Or do. I'll waterbend your ass.
Anyway, so this look is actually inspired by Fire Nation Katara, which is 3rd season, book 3. She really comes into her own and really believes in her own power. And as you can see, this crease is kind of big. It's a cartoon. I don't know what you want from me. And this is drag. You came to the wrong channel if you were looking for something else. Fun part, matching creases. Sounds dirty. You wanna match my crease, big boy? That's enough. Ew. How about America being the Fire Nation, you guys? So embarrassing. And we're gonna set this with a white shadow on its wit's end. This is Taco by Sugar Pill. Oh, literally, this shadow. Look how white that is. Also, I primed off camera, so don't come for me, Nikki Tutorials. How many of you are fans of Avatar the Last Airbender? I know it like came at like the perfect time during like quarantine because we were in like the thick of it, and there's just a lot going on that the escape was nice. You know, the magic and the bending kind of took you out of the real world a little bit, which is nice. Oh, And then The Legend of Korra. So good. Slightly. Don't come for me. Prefer Legend of Korra over. I know it's controversial. Over Avatar the Last Airbender. Maybe because I'm older and it deals with a little more like realistic like issues and stuff. Especially during like what was happening during quarantine with, you know, the civil unrest and just the government getting crazy trying to take over, control everyone. Okay, I'm actually gonna go finish my base off camera to save some time and I'll be right back. Time for a little bronzer. And today I'm gonna use MAC's Give Me Sun bronzer on an Morphe E4, and I'm going to apply it to the high points of my face as a guide for the contour. Now, Katara is for sure an underrated bender. People usually take her for granted and don't view her as the most powerful because she kind of just keeps to herself and just, you know, goes with the flow and helps her teammates out. She shows so much restraint, and that's very powerful. Although sometimes she can hold herself back, which I also identify with. Katara can find her inner power, so can we. And currently the nation is finding its inner power and getting rid of the Cheeto. Also, Sokka and Korra for like 2 seconds. Daddy. You can quote me on that. And for contour today, I'm going to be using the KBD Vegan Beauty Shade Light Palette. And also, Katara being a bloodbender, we love a little dark side to our heroes. See, she can like end a fight in like 2 seconds with blood bending. But she doesn't because she doesn't need to. But it's nice to know that she can. So, just in case. Also, whose team reverse? Put my thing down, flip it and reverse it. Who thought that Katara was going to end up as Zuko? Oh, they became so cute together. He had a journey, she had a journey. It's pretty great. Well, actually, they all went through pretty big journeys. But like, Aang's kind of like, whatever. Also, he's like old, like, and like young. It's a minor. He's like Benjamin Button, it's too much. So I just added more bronzer, a little more contour, and this time, just try to ever look seamless. No, because I saw him there. Everywhere there's a hen. I can't believe I just quoted Derek Barry in the Avatar the Last Airbender universe. If you wind up blushing, that means you like someone. Oh, I love when they showed Korra do that to Asami. Got my little gay life when that happened. Speaking of gay, do y'all like read the comics to Avatar? Do y'all know that Kaya is gay? Well, she's a lesbian. And Katara's daughter. Love. Wrong side. Take 2. Ooh. Now I am going in with Fenty Beauty. Obviously, Katara doesn't wear a ton of makeup because, yeah, she's a child. I don't have that luxury to try to cover these pores. And she's also a cartoon. She's drawn without pores. How's that? Must be nice, Katara. And we're dipping into 5 AM again and sticking that under to really further deepen up under the eye. Add a little liner. Got on my eyelash. So white liner, letting it dry. Can start tracing in my lips right now. Alright, I'm gonna dust off some of this powder, throw on a little more liner lashes, throw on my drag, and I'll be right back. Ooh, I look crazy. I know. I'll be back. Do finishing touches. Alright guys, and this is the finished look. This Katara Fire Nation inspired Avatar the Last Airbender look is all finished. If you'd like to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you comment down below which is your favorite Avatar character. Obviously, mine's Katara. And I'll see you next time. Bye guys.